Yo, alright, so you're telling me, so you're telling me water isn't wet. You're telling me water isn't wet.
Okay, but look,
Oh, no, I'll
right?
go over this again. I'll go over this again. If you put your hand in water, your hand is submerged in the water. So how is your hand getting wet if it's in water? If water isn't wet, my hand should not be getting wet until I pull my hand out the water. Like, counterclaim.
But right, I
Mm-hmm.
have a but look, that's like saying right. Cause if you add a cookie to a jar, it doesn't make the cookie more cookie. It just adds another cookie.
Yo, what are we talking about? Yo, Max, if you pump air into a balloon and you keep pumping air, will the balloon get bigger?
No,
This guy's a fucking dumbass.
it would
Jeremiah.
pop.
Jeremiah. He's AFK. But this man, YouTube, this guy just said, if you pump air into a balloon, it won't get bigger. So that balloon's gonna stay the same size, no matter how much air I pump into it?
Well, that's not necessarily true, but
Jeremiah, this man Max is an idiot.
okay, but no. Cause think about it, right? If water's wet, then how is water?
Jeremiah, I asked Max,
Wait.
if
So
you
one
pump
thing
air
can
into a
be
balloon,
itself.
will it get bigger? And he said no. Failure.
Cause I thought you meant if it was like already like on there.
No, I'm saying like when you're pumping up a balloon with air, does it get bigger?
Oh yeah.
All right, Max, think about this. Is fire hot?
Nah, bro, it's pretty cold.
Oh no, it's fire hot. Be serious. It's fire hot. It's fire hot.
It's pretty hot.
So how is water not wet?
Us, bro.
If you
Then that
put
would
your
make
hand in fire, it's gonna burn, right? It's getting hot. It's gonna burn, right?
alright, but if you
So
It's
if you
like
put
me
your hand in
saying,
water, it's wet.
like
Oh
me
my
saying,
god.
it's like me saying the grass is green, right? And when you lay on the grass, you start to itch. How do you
my
start
boy, what are
itching?
you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with water being wet.
Alright, but it still doesn't make because look, if you put right, if you put ice in a room
Yeah.
where it's already cold, it doesn't change anything.
If you get enough ice, yes, it will.
Yeah, that's if you get enough ice, but
If you get one cube of ice, if you get one small cube of ice, of course it's not going to get colder. Actually, no,
but
it will
think
get
about it.
colder because it'll change your body temperature if you're holding the ice. So, I mean,
I mean, but look. If it's like a really cold room,
yeah, but you're making no sense.
you're not making sense with my sense making
I'm not
sense. But
making
then,
sense when I gave a perfect explanation that if I put my hand in fire,
no,
it'll get
I
hot and
believe
it'll
you,
burn.
man.
So if so you're telling me if I dip my hand in water, it's not wet, right? The water's not wet.
No, it wouldn't. Well, no, it wouldn't.
No, I asked him if you fill a balloon with air, does it get bigger? And this nigga said no. Max.
Oh, I was
So look, Max.
that's
We both agree, right? If I put my hand in fire, it'll get hot and start to burn, right?
I wouldn't burn. It would just tickle.
So like we know it'll burn. So if I put my hand in water, it won't get wet.
Well, but
Nigga's a fucking dumbass, bro.
all right, but look,
He just
if
proved
you put
himself
enough
wrong without proving
oxygen
himself
in the
wrong.
room,
If you put
it's
enough
not gonna
oxygen
make
in the room,
the room more oxygeny.
yeah, bro. I can't take this anymore, bro.
Cause
Alright, bro. If you,
because there's only like 20% something oxygen. But
alright, Max. Think about it like this: you have a spaceship and you expand the spaceship. Do you have more air in it?
Yes.
well, if you hypothetically speaking, you wouldn't have more air in it because if you expand it, there would be more empty space. But then that would fill the air,
Yo, Max, you
causing
sound so
the chemical reaction
incredibly
to the
stupid.
nuclear reaction,
The chemical reaction to the nuclear reaction.
causing
What are
the
we
Earth
yapping
to
about, bro?
explode.
Causing the Earth to explode. You're in a spaceship, nigga. You're not on Earth. Max.
Because cataclysmic
No,
explosion
Max.
from the earth will
If I
cause the stars
jump,
to
no,
rupture
if I stay
and then
underwater
cause
if I
cracks.
drown, no, Max, if I drown, how would I drown if water's not wet? If my whole entire body is under the water, what am I breathing in?
My boy, you don't got gills?
Isn't like 70% of the body water?
Exactly.
No. 70% of the body's peanut butter.
Okay, bro, we lost all the plot. So, Max, one last time. If you dip your foot in the pool, it gets wet, right?
Yeah.
So if I get my whole body in the pool, I'm wet, right?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
So how the actual fuck is water not wet if my body is submerged in water and I'm wet?
So look. Let me put it like this.
And you literally are 70%
If you nut on the floor, but then it goes all over the door, will you get more wet?
This makes no sense. You're not. No,
that
this
sink
doesn't
in.
help your case. I'm not letting this sink in because it's not information that's like included. What does this have to do with anything we were just talking about?
Wait.
Yo,
Say good
Danny,
project smasher, big boy.
you want me to spawn
Alright,
magic
YouTube, that's
beans?
the end of this argument. As you can see, Mex is not the sharpest tool in the
I
shed.
can spawn magic beans.